What do you think, everybody? We're at the Amsterdam Bar and Hall. This is going to be the place of the event for Sunday, April 1st. I'm Stevie with Euphoria Salon, and Greg Tinty Productions is helping us out also. The reason why I'm doing this verbally is because, well, first of all, you know, we're all, I teach differently. It's going to sound better when I explain it verbally versus if I were to type it down, instructions on, and send an email form. So I thought we'd come down here, show everybody the layout of the Amsterdam Bar and Hall, and just get people excited. Again, I want to thank everybody. I want to thank all the salons and the Veda School for agreeing to participate for Sunday, April 1st, rock and roll, hair show, a go-go. It's going to be a great event. I honestly think we're going to get about 400 people here, so we'll talk more about that. Let's do a rundown. Basically, how we're visualizing it is two segments. Segment one is when all the salon leaders come out and introduce themselves. That'll be segment one. Segment two, each salon is going to have their own segment two. There's going to be segment two and a part A and a part B for each for segment two. So if you're taking notes, segment one, we'll go over that. Segment two is going to have a part A and a part B. Let's see. Let's show you backstage. It's going to be a little tight. So we'll go backstage, and what we'll do is we will, this is where it's going to start. We're going to have everybody start lining up. We're going to have a couple salon coordinators or backstage coordinators helping line people up. I'll print up some cards where it'll say your salon name, and then, you know, assign somebody in your group to hold on to it, where one salon starts and then the next salon stops. So probably the last salon that's going to go on, we haven't decided the order yet, but Euphoria will be the first salon on, just so that it'll be, I think it'll be easier that way. So the last salon that's going to go on will probably line up back here. Come on back here. So just along this wall here. And models and team will be back here. And let's say the next group of the next salon, models and team, will be back here. Let's take a look to see how much room we do have back here. It's not bad. It's a little tight, but if we keep in like a single file line, we'll be okay. So at about 1:45, everybody's going to get in their groups, and it'll be in the order of which we all come out on the stage. So we've got room back here. Yep. Hey guys. So we've got room back here, and again, we'll have a couple volunteer coordinators, probably from the school, help out, and just kind of wind around here, and you know, get ready to go on stage. What we're going to do first of all is, you know, every salon and the Veda Institute will identify you as a salon also. So what we're going to do is all the team leaders should be up at the front, because we're going to announce all the team leaders to come out on the stage first. So does everyone got that? Line up according to, and I'll have a sheet, and I'll make sure everyone knows what order that which salon is coming out. But salon leaders, go to the front of the line, because we're going to announce you to come out, and we're going to have the start of segment one. So most likely Andrea will be checking us out. She's a Euphoria front desk staff, and she'll be helping coordinate. She's going to announce all the team leaders. You can even have more than one. And one by one, team leaders will come out. Okay, the first one, let's say the Euphoria Salon will be the first one. Team leader. The second one, I don't know, Accolades, Moxie, everybody will come out. And this is the start of segment one, where all seven of us who are doing the show, you know, each salon, will basically do a couple things. Let's hold it to like a 2-minute introduction. So we'll start out with Euphoria Salon, and basically you can do a few different things for the introduction. Again, this is segment 1. Just tell a little bit about your brand. If you have a tagline or a mission statement, tell a little bit about your philosophy, and just welcome everybody again. I have a feeling there's going to be about 400 people, so it's going to be a good start. And then we'll just go down the row. We'll just go down the row, and we'll just talk about each brand, each salon, until the last one is finished. I actually think maybe the last one out will talk first, okay? Not the first one out. So we'll make sure that last one who comes out, team leader, has a microphone. After all of the leaders have spoken, talked about their brand, all leaders will go off backstage and they'll jump in line next to their desired salon. So what we'll do, so leaders will go off, make sure they have room, go find your salons, okay? Sue, she'll be our salon leader. She'll be the last one to come on. And then actually Euphoria is going to start the show. I think that would just be easier because I'll have 2 months to explain what to do to them. With them. So what we're going to do is this will be start of segment 2. Segment 2 is basically we're just going to have the models, the Euphoria's models come out. Remember I said there's 2 portions of segment 2. Part A will be the actual runway and showing off models to music. And then part B of segment 2 is the whole team. In this case, it'll be Euphoria. The whole team will come out on stage, and you'll do an introduction. So, again, all the leaders will come out. Andrea will announce, okay, please welcome Euphoria Salon. So that's the start of the first model to come out, and this is where everyone can be creative. You can, have more. The runway is probably going to be about 36 feet. So, if you want to have them start down the runway, or if you want to have them start here, or have them cross down, back and forth on the runway, it's up to you. That's where you can, have fun and be creative. Let's see. So then, after your models have finished, they can remain on stage because portion B of segment 2 is when your team leader comes out and your whole team comes out who prepared the models. And the team leader introduce your team. And what else? Team leader, this is part B, remember, of segment 2. They'll introduce the team. They'll talk about, influence or why they chose that era of music. And they'll also describe, just have them describe one model, like if you used a color or what type of technique you use. You don't have to go down the whole line because, we've got 7 other salons or 6 other salons to get through. So once you've completed all that, then the first salon off, which will be Euphoria, will go back to the end of the line. And, we got to have a grand finale. Let's get ready for a grand finale. I'm thinking grand finale is maybe sending some models throughout the chairs and throughout the crowd and stuff. So, because I don't think we can all fit on one stage at one time. So we'll talk more about that. Next salon comes out. Andrea will announce, okay, let's welcome salon, B. So they'll just send your models out, do your thing. Models will come back on stage and wait for you. Salon B's team leader will come out with the team, and again, Salon B, they'll introduce each of the team members, talk about philosophy, make it quick but personable, and just talk about influences, and again, just break down one model, what you did and what you described and what color formula. Basically, that's it. We're going to try to start right at 7, unless, hairdressers, all they run behind. So we'll take a look at that, and I'm going to email you everybody. I'll make sure everybody understands. I hope I was clear on everything. And does that thing got skinny Photoshop on it, Greg? Because I need to kind of hit the gym in the next 2 months. Let me know. Again, I communicate with emails. As soon as we get posters will be in my hands in about 2 weeks, I'm hoping. I'll make sure to get those out to everybody. Like I said, tickets are $20. The only ones that we give comps, there's not going to be a guest list, so the only ones that we're giving comps to are your models and your team. We appreciate the support of your other members of your salons, but just let them know that just come down and support us, and it's great cause for the BCAA. Okay, by the way, music. Like I said, the stage is going to be about 36 feet, so you figure if you're having 5 models to walk 36 feet, you can either submit me one song and I can kind of loop it. And if you do submit me music, I might already have it, or I can download it, from iTunes. If it's some kind of a song that's more of a independent label, I might not have it. You definitely want to send it to me in a CD form. So I guess my point is, when you have submit music, let's have about at least 7 minutes long, 7-8 minutes long, which could be 1 or 2 songs. If you submit me 2 songs, I can just blend them together to try to make, get 7-8 minutes out of them. Have fun, we're gonna, as far as local music, I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but or any kind of music. We had to forego the band just because of the timing and such. So it's gonna be fun. Submit me music in CD form, though. Okay, I will talk to you soon. Thanks.